faced far worse than this one fallen mortal. But we are the gods. We whom the mortals worship. We who rule over this land. We who will not be swept aside by this petulant fool.
Zeus, your son has returned!
The abyss is just the beginning, but it's all a means to an end. Bring the fire down from the sky, the Leviathan, when I'm writing this violence with the pen. Murder planets. Convert them back into nebulous, sir, I'm back in this curtains for certain rappers. I'm better for certain, cracking the regulars, knowing they get addicted. It's time to end the world with a curse of rapping or written. So I take a night and a day, write with a sight, it's a might in the way that a might is, you might get smited away. No fucks when I'm writing the front. I grab blade and get reckless, nigga, your shackle came from my necklace, nigga, you pass away in just half a day with my tracks play with your bet shit, check it. Let the blood of my enemies run the streets till they're red and corrupt and seemingly envious. Fucking G when I'm ending this, nigga, this ain't no love story. I breed hate with my perseverance and sentience, emptiness in my matrix. Let me guess that my placement. Past Zeus, the best regret when I say this, yo. You thought before I was wicked, this beginning is the end, it's only beginning. I killed the Leviathan. No time for the likes of men. Man, I told you last time, no sympathy exists in me. Equip the heat and make him be silent then. I bet the question abstract if a nigga wanna test ascension. I guess correct your death spending and heaven sent when I bless the senses. I'm seraphim. I bear the sin in my past, lack comparison and all arrow when I embarrass them. When I rap my rap imperative to your end. This barren kid's so blessed, but I'm cursing out this accursed crown that I searched and found with cold vengeance. Obliterate. I pick a date when I rain, nigga. I take down the whole interstate so you niggas stay in your lane. All get crushed under my boot. Load up one clip and one round, yo, no discussion, nigga, no truce. I go hunting victims uptown when the sun begins to fall and the people look in acceptance. I'll stand before the world as the fucking king of ascension.
Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the sky, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. A young nigga with a dollar and a dream, and these Nikes on my feet, trying to stay up out the streets. So I'm rhyming, pulling 187s all on these beats. Instead of on the concrete, submitting my future while they were focused on what they cheap. But shit, I'm like a cheap head honcho. Tell me that it's impossible, I give it to you pronto. Been working all these late nights and these early mornings like Alonzo. So one day they'll be calling me great, just call me Gonzo. But I'm never acting, nor is anybody pulling strings. Everything I have came from sacrificing everything. I traded working 9 to 5 for the minimum for working non-stop. So my life be like a cinema screen. But in the end, I wouldn't have it any other way. Got on my knees and for this rap to work is what I prayed. And that was happening, crunching numbers like Captain, a serial killer, compelling listeners with his passion for words. Never acting my verbs, but truly fashion to serve. Not only masses but curves, not just the hood but the birds. Know you hear it every time I grace the mic. Then I give it to God, feeling blinded by the lights in this song. Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the skies, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. 20-year-old dreaming of whipping Monte Carlos and gold jewelry, looking like I came from El Dorado. Pick up the pen and pad, instead of spitting gin and vag, I'm painting pictures with my words, just call me Young Picasso. These haters only gas me up and then I mash the throttle. Being strinkers think it's safe to say should drop the bottle. Cause what I'm spitting is proof and truth is hard to swallow. When rappers losing their heads, that's word to Sleepy Hollow. Nowadays they tryna flex, Johnny Bravo. And I be Rocky in his second fight against Apollo. Underdog, but you see I won the war. Asking me if I could spit is asking me to raise the bar. I've been in this place before, matter of fact most of my life. They told me that I would fail, die before I prove them right. Pinning verses on my lunch bag, now I'm doing shows. Lady Luck blew me a kiss, now I'm a prince, never a toad. Bitch your bottom, I'm the greatest, that's on everything I own. And though it isn't much, I want the world like Al Capone. I'm coming for the glory, this is sermon to the masses. The kid you shitted on is telling you to wipe his ass. Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the sky, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog.